Hello everyone, my name is Thomas and today I want to do my Science of the Mind final assignment on anxiety. So what is anxiety? So according to the medical dictionary, anxiety is a multi-system response to a perceived threat or danger. It reflects a combination of biochemical changes in the body, the patient's history and memory, and the social situation that the person encounters. Anxiety is the main symptom of several conditioning, such as panic disorders, phobias, PTSD, and social anxiety disorders. So now, what can cause anxiety? There are several causes known for anxiety. The first one is the innate one. So by innate, I mean that it is part of our instinct in our body. For example, according to an article of the BBC that explained that during experimentation, scientists discovered that when the mice detect specific proteins found in cat saliva and rat urine, they feel fear. The scientists also implied that this could apply to other mammals. That means that there are some things which could subconsciously cause fear in humans, like how cat saliva creates a fear response to the mice, as it knows that a predator was near. The second possible cause for anxiety are life experiences. So the easiest way to explain this is the little Albert experiment. So this experiment is where scientists took a 9-month-old baby and they showed him different animals ranging from a dog, rabbit, and a white rat. Due to never seeing those animals, the child was interested in all of them and touched them, played with them, etc. Then the scientist took the animals away, and then reintroduced them with a horrible noise that they used to make when Albert tried touching or approaching the animal. This created a phobia in Albert because they repeated this many times. So the next time when the scientists brought out the animals, Albert was scared immediately without even the noise. This clearly shows that humans can create phobias from experiment, first leading to anxiety. The third option is hereditary. Scientists have identified that anxiety and anxiety disorders could be transmitted through genes. If someone has an anxiety disorder in your family, so let's say your grandfather has a social anxiety disorder, then it might be possible to be transmissible to you through your genes later on. However, this does not mean that if no one in your family had anxiety or an anxiety disorder, that doesn't mean that you can't get it. You will get it, even if no one in your family had it prior to you getting it. The fourth option is cause. The fourth cause is chemical imbalances. Scientists have also identified that chemical imbalances can cause anxiety disorders. Chemical imbalances at the serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine level can lead to anxiety building up in the human, which could lead to anxiety disorders if not treated. Now, what are the treatment? So the first type of treatment are medications. According to information found on the NHS, the following medication is used for anxiety. In most cases, the first medication you will be offered will be a type of antidepressant called a selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor, so SSRI. This type of medication works by increasing the level of chemical called serotonin in the brain, as explained earlier. Then, if SSRI don't help ease your anxiety, you may be prescribed a different type of antidepressant known as a serotonin and noradrenaline reuptake inhibitor, the SNRI. The third medication is that still doesn't work, is called pregabalin. So this type of medicine is anticonvulsant, which is usually used to treat epilepsy, but it has also been found to be beneficial in treating anxiety. And the fourth type of medication that can be given is benzodiazepine. So these medications are a type of sedative that may sometimes be used as a short-term treatment during a particularly severe period of anxiety in a person's life. The second type of treatment are psychotherapies. So according to the HELP guide, the following therapies can be used to treat anxiety, and here's why. So the cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, is the most widely used therapy for anxiety disorders. CBT addresses negative patterns and distortions in the way we look at the world and ourselves. As the name suggests, this involves two main components. The first one is cognitive therapy, which examines how negative thoughts or cognition contribute to anxiety. And the second one is behavior therapy, which examines how you behave and react in situations that triggers anxiety. So the basic premise of CBT is that our thoughts, not external events, affect the way we feel. In other words, it's not the situation you are in that determines how you feel, but your perception of the situation. The second therapy is the exposure therapy. Exposure therapy, as the name suggests, exposes you to the situation or object you fear. The idea is that through repeated exposure, you'll feel an increasing sense of control over the situation and your anxiety will diminish. The exposure is done in one of two ways. Your therapy may ask you to imagine a scary situation, or he may confront it to you in real life. Now, obviously, there are alternative methods. However, these methods are more suggested to be as an add-on to the two previous treatment, more than methods in itself. So the first one is exercise. Exercise is a natural stress buster and anxiety reliever. Research shows that as little as 30 minutes of exercise, 3 to 5 times a week, can provide a significant anxiety relief. The second alternative method are relaxation techniques, such as meditation and progressive muscle relaxation. When practiced regularly, these techniques can reduce anxiety and increase feelings of emotional well-being. The third option is biofeedback. So biofeedbacks use sensors that measure specific physiological function, such as heart rate, breathing, and muscle tension, to teach you to recognize your body anxiety response and how to control it using relaxation techniques. And the final alternative method is hypnosis. Hypnosis is sometimes used in a combination with CBT, so cognitive behavioral therapy, talked earlier, for anxiety. While you're in a state of deep relaxation, the hypnotherapist uses different therapeutic techniques to help you face your fears and look at them in a new way. So thank you very much, and here is my bibliography. Here's the second page. Thank you very much for watching.